Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your Postgame Talk. Kansas State looked like Kansas State in this game. They actually really turned on the gas against UCF. First Big 12 game of the season. K-State wins 77-52. And welcome to Big 12 play, Tylor Perry. As you know, if you've been tracking along here, K-State's transfer senior guard came with a resume filled with great shooting performances. But he has struggled as a Wildcat. Well, the struggles ended in this game as Perry scored 25 points. Was absolutely fabulous at times in this game. 7 of 13 from the field, 6 of 11 from three-point range. He did end up fouling out, but he had 5 assists also in this contest. What's interesting about this is, despite how well he played, Jerome Tang did get mad at him at one point in the game. Why? Because he passed up an open three-pointer, and a couple of his misses were late in the shot clock misses. So Perry looked like the Tylor Perry that came to K-State that was advertised to be the great shooter. If he shoots like this, it's going to make a world of difference for K-State, not just because of points, but you could tell everyone relaxed because Tylor was playing the type of ball Tylor can play. You know, he's been so focused on being a point guard, something he's never really done before, that this opportunity kind of overwhelmed him maybe. He was kind of distracted by that, but he settled into a great shooting rhythm in this game. But really for K-State, this game was about defense. Central Florida, UCF, comes to this game with the reputation of being a great defensive team, and Kansas State flipped the story on them, flipped that script and played great defense, holding them around 30% shooting. K-State only shot 42% from the field, but boy, at times K-State looked really good on offense, mostly because they were linking both ends of the floor together. They were using the defense to get their offense going, and when this team's in the open court, they're pretty fun. Another alley-oop to Cam Carter for another dunk. Overall, this was a really good performance, and again, if Tylor Perry's going to continue to shoot anywhere near that, K-State's going to be a much better team than maybe even I or anyone else expected in Big 12 play. After struggling shooting the ball, Kansas State's now 11-3. The record looks great. They've got a great opportunity Tuesday to win on the road at West Virginia. They need to go take care of that. But this was exactly what K-State needed in this game. They needed to come out, assert themselves, play well. They scored the first 12 points of the game and never looked back. Led by as much as 35 in this contest as UCF got introduced to life in the Big 12, and it wasn't easy for them to try to cope with that as they really struggled throughout this game. And honestly, they were lucky to get over 50 with 52. They only scored 19 in the first half. And it took some late scoring to get him there. Also, a shout out in this game to Dorian FinneySmith, who hasn't played a whole lot over the course of the season, but has kind of worked his way into the rotation and played quite a few minutes in this contest. Dorian's one of those guys that doesn't do too much spectacular, but doesn't do anything wrong either. He just plays such sound, fundamental basketball, particularly on the defensive end. He did take the ball to the hole with some nice finishes, so it was really impressive at times for Kansas State to see what FinneySmith could bring to the court. And Coach Tang really cut down on the rotation of players in this game quite a bit. He didn't go very deep in his bench until the game was out of hand at the very end when he cleared the bench. But this was the perfect, ideal start for Kansas State. This is what they needed to do in this game because, honestly, UCF might place 14th in this conference. They might have problems winning any games in this conference, but there's also some talent. There's some real good athletes on this team, and we'll see if that pays off for Johnny Dawkins' bunch as they move through the schedule. K-State 1-0 in Big 12 play, 11-3 overall as they head to West Virginia to take on my pal, the West Virginia interim coach, Josh Eilert, who played basketball right here in Bramlage Coliseum. And that game is Tuesday night. We might have a Fitz cast. Just pondering that idea, but we'll find out later. Thanks for listening to my post-game talk. That's it for now.